Hello Mzansi, sanamkela kuDijo Le Bophelo la kwa SABC2. The aim of our show is to help deal ngama food-related issues so we can live happier and healthier lives. Every week sinimeme ukuthi nisibuze noma yini enifuna ukuyazi ngokudla bese ke thina siletha ongqondo bethu ukuthi baphendule imibuzo yenu. Namhlanje sikhuluma ngokudla oku-healthy but can still be harmful to amazinyo wakho. UJohn uposte i-video on our Twitter page with a few questions ngalolu daba.
Dumelang Dijo Le Bophelo. Ke rata go botsa gore a gona le dijo tse di phepa tse motho a ka di jang mme di tsewa ile gore di ka senya meno a motho.
Siyasathi shwi sahlangana no John to learn more about him before answering his questions. Ake sibone.
Lebitso ke Mphatso John Mawela, ke tlhaga Rustenburg, Molidaga, 31 years of age, ke rata sports. So morago ga matsatsi ana ke tsere tshwetso ya go itlhokomela mmeleng wa me mme ke a lemoga gore meno a me a tlhoka tlhokomelo le yone. Ga ke je junk food ga ngata so ke a makala gore go etsagala eng ka meno a me ke tlhakatlhakane gona mo temong. Ke batla go itse go tswa go Dijo Le Bophelo ka dijo tse re di jang gore a mme di teng dijo tse di phepa tse re ka di jang mme di tsewa ile dijo tse di ka senyang meno a motho.
We are joined by dentist Dr. Bongiwe Nhlangulela, who will be answering imibuzo ka John. Please join in ngoko yethu ku Twitter @Dijo Le Bophelo or uvele Facebook or Instagram @Dijo Le Bophelo or email us dijolebophelo@sabc.co.za. Siyabuya manje after this cortes break. Welcome back. Usasa nam la kuDijo Le Bophelo. Namhlanje sikhuluma ngokudla that is healthy but can also be harmful to amazinyo wakho. Udentist Dr. Bongiwe Nhlangulela will be giving valuable answers to imibuzo ka John. But firstly, let's find out more about her. Before the break, we heard Gutu John has concerns because his teeth are slowly but surely eroding and he's not sure why. He has specific questions that he has posted on our Twitter page and we'll be answering these questions with our guest namhlanje. Now you can also have your say kulendaba @Dijo Le Bophelo on Twitter, Facebook na Instagram Dijo Le Bophelo or uvele email ama concerns wakho dijolebophelo@sabc.co.za. Sawubona dokotela.
Sawubona ka.
Nibahle kanje nonke or?
Yes, sonke sibahle.
Nonke nibahle, siyabona. Are you well?
Ngiyaphila njani?
Thank you for joining us la kwa Dijo Le Bophelo.
Thank you for having me.
So, Doc, a concern ka John kakhulu is his teeth erosion. I can't imagine something happening with the enamel there, or what is the issue?
So what teeth erosion is basically your teeth being worn down by typically a chemical substance.
Yes.
Which is what foods like lemon will do. So think of it like an eating up of the tissue.
Yes.
So enamel is that layer we all see, the white part of the tooth, and that protects all the inner structures of your teeth that prevent you from feeling things too much, like if it's too cold, if it's too hot. So enamel is a very thick protective layer that covers your teeth.
Okay.
And when you eat certain substances, especially acidic ones that cause erosion, then it kind of wears your enamel away and basically there's a risk of you exposing then the inner parts of your tooth. So if you reduce the layer that surrounds your teeth, then that means you're actually closer to the layer that feels more. And so you obviously will have things like sensitivity. Another way we see it is erosion causes your teeth, if it's really bad especially, you can have these little like ditches in your teeth.
Right.
And it can predispose you to getting decay, as well as in some people, you get a more yellowish look of your teeth because that layer, that outer white layer, is worn down,
So let's look at the question, John.
Ke dijo tse feng tse di senyang meno mme di tsewa di le phepa mo mmeleng wa motho tse motho a ka di jang ke batla go tseya dikgato ka go tlhokomela meno a me.
So I think it's the same, it's what we sort of touched on.
The biggest culprits are acidic foods. So your lemons, oranges.
So lemon,
No, please consume the food, but in
moderation.
There's a better way to consume the food.
But if someone drinks it and squeezes lemon in water, is that as...
Same thing.
Same thing?
Same thing. So it's probably better in water than if you're eating a lemon like how you would eat an orange.
Yes.
But definitely it's still acidic.
Okay.
So rather, if you're going to drink lemon juice, drink the whole bottle now. Because what gives in your mouth is self-cleansing throughout the day, your tongue, your saliva, it's all kind of a cycle in your mouth. So if you are consuming it every hour on the hour or more frequently during the day, you don't give your mouth a chance to return back to a neutral environment. So you're basically maintaining the acidity by continuously drinking it. So if you have a packet of sour sweets, which is also other foods that damage your teeth.
We don't know sour sweets like what did you? We don't eat sour sweets. We don't even know those things. How dare you?
do.
But I hear you. Okay, so
So if
something
you
like
have
sour
to
sweets.
eat them all. That's what I say. Just eat them all now.
Okay.
Instead of having a sour sweet 2 or 3 times in the day.
Okay, so you're saying now things that could be harsh. You know, yes, lemon, yes. This completely, right? I mean, look, we love these. These are great. But I mean, because of their texture, because they're so hard, could this be one of the damaging?
Not in the same way, not in an erosive way.
Oh, so these don't really erode your teeth?
No, this is more likely to crack a tooth than it is to erode it.
Doc, what else
So you need
erodes it?
chemicals like a fizzy drink.
So this is fizzy. So this can erode your tooth?
Yes.
Okay.
Dried fruit.
Dried fruit, yes.
Lots of sugar in your dried fruit.
Okay.
That can erode your teeth.
Something
Sugar
like
is always bad for you.
energy drink.
drinks definitely also have lots and lots of sugar.
Nyanpinda, nina, bo baby, nyanazi, bo sweetheart, lapha emakhaya. Asmen ngama energy drinks. We've heard so many bad things about them, but even part of damaging your tooth. Awufuna ukuthi manje soqala uchama abana and then manje amazinyo wakho sewasuke inamel. So that's it for something that can erode. Nothing else, Doc.
Fruits. Do you have some fruits there? I love fruits.
I've got some grapes.
Grapes are also quite high in sugar.
Hey.
But I love grapes.
We love grapes, but you're saying what?
Have
too
a
much?
glass of water after you eat the grape.
Hey! I unzima. But you know what I love about what you're saying? It encourages people to drink lots of water. It encourages hydration,
No,
so which is
water's
fine.
life, yeah.
Which we could. So this is a dololo.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say? Anything else you want to add? Maybe there's something that you don't have on the table? You said sour
sweets.
Sour sweets?
Yeah, especially sour sweets.
Okay.
And anything that's sticky also, because it sticks to, like toffees. That sits on your tooth like for a while.
So it
and
erodes
it really has time to work. So yeah.
About peanut butter?
Peanut butter also has sugar, doesn't it? But the thing is, nuts are actually good for your teeth. Yeah, nuts are good for your teeth. Almonds are good for your teeth. So you get foods that are like good and bad, like that have a negative effect, and then they also have a positive effect. I guess peanut butter would probably be one of them.
Understood.
Assuming it has actual peanuts in it.
Because usually there's what?
And yes, I don't eat it. And demand peanut butter.
But you're saying it's good. Okay.
It's not bad, definitely. Okay. But the sugar.
Guys, sithule nje simpegile. Next question from John. Dear John.
Ke dijo tse feng tse ka di jang tse di ka thusang ka go cleana meno kapo ka go kolomaka meno a me?
John uthi adle ini to boost dental health yakhe?
Okay, so 3 main types of food that boost your dental health. You have your calcium-rich foods, like your milk.
Yes.
Especially low-fat or
Or skim?
Skim milk.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. Soy milk as well. It's
Aha.
really good. Soy is really good.
Nizwile soy milk bagiti, it's still winning.
Okay, and then yogurt,
So
especially...
I think bring it to the table.
Must I bring it to the table?
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
And then yogurt, especially plain yogurt.
Yes.
So you obviously get yogurts with a lot of sugar, the strawberry flavor, the vanilla flavor, all
Yes.
those yogurts.
Yes.
They also do have a dairy benefit, but obviously plain yogurt, less sugar, less harm.
Okay.
So I would go for plain yogurt or Greek yogurt. And then I already mentioned milk.
Yes.
Okay, and soy milk. Soy milk is actually much better tasting than I thought it
Which one?
was.
Soy milk?
Soy milk,
So
yeah.
you're in the soy business now. So again.
Well, I could, actually. Why not? Because I put it in my coffee and I'm like, oh, yeah,
Not
fine.
so
I must.
bad. Good. Thank you for that
Okay.
appreciation.
Then tofu.
Yes, girl.
Okay, vegans are gonna love this one.
Yes.
Okay, and then big green leafy vegetables like
Beautiful.
spinach, my
Uh-huh.
favorite. I think I eat spinach every day.
You love spinach?
Yeah, breakfast.
That's why
dinner.
you're strong kanje ne-iron yakho. I need you're a spinach girl.
Yes.
Usimba.
So these are calcium-rich
Popeye.
foods.
Popeye spinach.
Calcium-rich foods, and obviously calcium is really good for your enamel, keeps it really strong, and it promotes its health. Generally, when you lose enamel, very hard to get it back.
You can't rebuild
In fact,
enamel.
I don't think you can rebuild. You can't rebuild
can't,
enamel. So
right.
it's like yes.
And you brought your mouth there. Ulethe
My
umlomo
mouth.
namazinyo. So can you, is there something you want to demonstrate to abantu bethu?
So there's a little pen mark here. This is the cervical area that's been marked here. You see, just above the gum, that's the cervical area of the tooth. That's where your enamel is thinnest. Okay? And obviously, because there would be the cheek here, food is likely to sit here longer than
Than in
another
front.
place, than in front or on this surface of your teeth. Right? So this gets damaged first.
And then
That's
when
been
you're talking about how in terms of our brushing our teeth, I know they talk about don't go side to side, go around with your toothbrush, make small circles.
Yeah.
You know, is that part of, because I'm trying to figure out how do people gently brush their teeth, protecting their enamel?
Okay, so the way you were describing it is how to properly brush your teeth
Right.
versus the gentleness and the aggression.
Okay.
So the aggression comes from literally how hard you hold the toothbrush. So how hard do you scrub a shoe versus how hard do you scrub a table? So people treat their teeth like
Same thing.
Amategi.
In Taiwan.
And they just,
in
yeah.
Taiwan. I must get
Yeah.
a reading. Right.
So that's what aggressive brushing is. It's literally just how hard you are brushing
Ola.
against the tooth.
And you think, are you not even hurting yourself over
Yeah,
here?
so
Like,
that's really
because-
bad also for your gums, right?
Okay.
But brushing properly is in circular motion. If your teeth were all straight like a table, then you could clean like this because you would reach the entire surface.
Right.
But because your teeth are round and there's corners
sizes
between your
and-
teeth in different sizes,
Yeah.
brushing in a circular motion ensures that the toothbrush bristles actually enter into those spaces. So if you do this, I wish I had, if I had a dark-colored thing, like I'd be able to show you.
Yeah.
If you do this, these parts in the middle would remain untouched
Yes.
because your toothbrush is not going there.
Yes.
But doing it in a circular way,
Uyangena.
yeah.
Okay.
And also doing it in a circular way gently also massages your gums a little bit. So kind of like how people are massaging their face and their bodies, blood circulation, you know, it's
Same
quite nice,
thing.
and it's also cleaning because right where your gum meets your tooth at the top here, there's actually an actual gap. It's not fully attached. So
Yes.
food also sits there. So you want to also kind of get in there a little bit, not
Okay.
too, not
Not too-
hard,
yeah.
but you just want to get in there
Okay.
and clean that out as well. So the
Okay.
circular motion is really the gold standard of brushing properly.
And that's also protecting my enamel, avoiding erosion, but also it's just really good for my mouth completely. So, Doc, we've touched on calcium-rich foods, which are good for our teeth. What other food groups do we need to help us with keep our teeth strong?
Foods with vitamin C. Those also really promote enamel strength. Foods like tomatoes. I also eat a lot of tomatoes. But because I don't like peeling, so I just use the baby tomatoes.
Uvelo idla njalo.
Yeah, like most of my food.
Okay.
I prefer cooked tomatoes. They're so much yummier.
Ah.
Okay, and peppers.
So these are
Okay.
these are
Vitamin C rich
C.
foods, yes. Peppers, and then also broccoli. Really nice with cheese.
With what?
Cheese.
With what?
Cheese.
Did you say that on the show?
No, I don't eat cheese. I'm joking.
You see? You.
Hey,
Double agent. Double agent. Okay, so you're just saying these foods. Now, these are vitamin C rich foods. And these are good for our teeth.
Yes.
Okay.
I saw another vitamin C rich food here, potatoes.
Zamba.
Yes.
So there's no, in terms of preparation, whether it's cooked or uncooked, anything that's in the potato is good for my teeth, no matter how I prepare it. Like ama chips. Senyabuza, dog. Senyabuza.
Well, listen, if you have to say cooked versus uncooked, raw veggies are the best.
But you can't
you can't eat raw potatoes.
So in terms of preparation of the potato, which is good for my teeth, any preparation?
Specifically for your teeth, any preparation.
Nama chips, nama like slap chips. Salt, vinegar.
Yeah, it's fine. Not a vinegar, acid.
Vinegar. Okay. So you've got your potatoes, you've got your tomatoes there, peppers.
And the peppers. And the broccoli.
And the broccoli.
Yes. So these are your vitamin C rich foods.
Aha. Great for your teeth. John, I hope you are listening and recording this. And then?
And then the other food group is phosphorus rich proteins, like your eggs that you make yourself, right?
Eggs.
You're going to tell me one day how you make your own eggs, right?
Right. It's not too far. You've got your tofu
nuts.
right there. And nuts. Do you like nuts?
I don't eat nuts. I haven't eaten nuts since I had braces. So they're really like, they can break your braces.
So
Nuts are a hard food. So a hard food has the potential to crack a tooth.
Are the eggs for this group?
Yes, the eggs are for this group.
Yes.
Thank you.
So what group is this?
So this is the phosphorus rich foods, proteins. So beans, eggs, and nuts, especially almonds. Love nuts.
Is that it?
Keep your teeth really strong. Yes, that's it.
Excellent. John, let's hear what you want to ask next.
Ke botsa gore a gona le tsela e motho ka tlhapa meno ka yone kapo nka tsupula fela molomo kapo nka tseya molemo mongwe.
I like this question.
Me too, because it's basic. It goes back to what do we do for ourselves at home to take care of our teeth. So I'm going to answer it in parts. So how to brush your teeth, like I said, gently.
Right.
Don't hold your toothbrush with all your strength. And then also in small circles. Small is also important. Your teeth are not big. So you want to make sure you're cleaning all your teeth.
Okay.
You divide your mouth into quadrants, right? So line down the middle and across, so that's 4 squares. And you are supposed to brush your teeth for 2 minutes. That means 30 seconds per quadrant. And please make sure you're brushing on the inside, on the top surface, and on the outside. And then you go to your tongue.
Yes.
And then you rinse. You don't need to over-rinse. Okay, there's some really good stuff in toothpaste these days.
Okay.
So just 1 sip is enough.
Oh, not
You don't
like as before.
You don't need to brush your teeth with a liter of water.
Oh,
Yeah.
so at the same time you're saving water. I love you.
Yeah,
Right.
please save water.
Okay.
So the water can be any temperature, at whatever your teeth can handle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then if you are flossing, you floss after you've brushed. And if you're using a mouthwash, keep it in your mouth for at least 1 minute. And please brush your teeth after your meal.
Yo, thank you so much for coming to the show.
This was
we
fun.
love
Thank
you.
you.
You are beautiful, but you've got such beautiful information. And thank you for bringing your mouth and your toothbrush. We love you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bagit, did you have a good time? Well, I really did. I can see you are smiling because your teeth are pearls and your teeth look good already just by listening to information got doctor. Well, while I'm tweet, at Dijo Le Bophelo, I feel great and my teeth are my pearls. Or over Facebook, or Instagram, a smile. Hi DJ, this is my smile on Facebook, just on Dijo Le Bophelo. Or just email us, Ismail Sako, at dijolebophelo@sabc.co.za. This interview is being posted online for John to see and take our notes. Now you can log on and watch us again and again with your big white smile on our SABC Education's YouTube channel. Almost we go shui back to John to find out what John has learned from the dog. We'll be back. Welcome back. Usasenam la ku Dijo Le Bophelo on SABC2. When we met to John earlier on live show, nebefuna ukwazi ukuthi ingabe khona ukudla oku-healthy but still damage your teeth. He has seen a conversation online with a doctor. Let's touch base with John to find out what he has picked up from today's chat with the expert.
Ke ithutile dilo di le dintsi gore ga se go botlhokwa fela gore o tlhape meno mme go na le dilo tse dingwe gape tse di tlhokegang go thusa meno a gago gore a nne phepa. Lemon e siame mmeleng go e ja mme ga batla manager e le ngata mme se seng gape ke tshwantse ke fokotse ka moggo ke jang ka teng ga ke fetsa ke tsupule le molomo. Ke ithutile gore soy milk le spinach di thusa mmeleng mme ga di thuse fela mmele di na le karolo e kgolo mo menong a motho. Ke go tloga gona no ke tla ja too much dijo tse di nang le calcium ke tla di considera mo phelong ba me. Ngaka B o ngakareditse gore ke je mai di beans le dinatse ka go bane di thusa ka go tiisa meno ebile le phosphorus ya teng e ngata mo go tsone. Ngaka B o nrotloeleditse gape ga e fitlha mo vitamin C gore ke je dijo tse di tshwanang le tamati e tshwanang le broccoli tse di tshwanang le pepper di thusa mo inameleng ya me. Go tswa go ngakeng ke ithutile gape gore ga ke tlhapa meno ga ke tsamaise fela toothbrush ka mokgwa ona ke tshwanetse ke tsamaise sentle and se sengwe gape ke tshwanetse gore ke tlhape meno gabedi ka bonyane mo letsatsing go seng ga ke fetsa go ja dijo tsa breakfast le bosigo ga ke fetsa dijo tsa mantsibua ke tshwanetse ke tlhape meno. Ke lebogela lona batho ba Dijo Le Bophelo ka thuto e le mphileng yone ke a tseba batho ba bantsi ba tla ithuta go le gontsi go tswa mo series e buileng.
Iphela kanjena ishow yethu namhlanje kodwa singakhalini kakhulu siyazi ukuthi le show iyaqhubeka online awungilahlele ngetweet uthi @Dijo Le Bophelo or uvele ungifaceke ku Facebook na ku Instagram uthi Dijo Le Bophelo or email me dijolebophelo@sabc.co.za ngizonithola la manje. Bakithi ningakhothi ukuthi le show le yenzelwe nini ukuthi nikhululeke nisibuze noma yini enifuna ukuyazi ngokudla ngoba ngaphandle kombuzo wakho yes wena okhilosofeni awudololo iDijo Le Bophelo. So please, sibuzeni bo via social media, email, fakite kube fit hambu yeposini ungilahlele ngencwadi. Kwazi bani, mhlawumbe umbuzo wakho will be chosen as the question of the day for next week's show. Mahlangane la kwa SABC2 for more Dijo Le Bophelo, same place, same time next week. Uzobula. Bye bye.